Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaim's Spellforce Conquest of Ao. The Dark Star returns following my hiatus. I'm sorry it's been so long, but thankfully I am feeling better. And so we return to follow the journey of the Astromancer and the game's newest hero, Burgle the Thief. If you're enjoying the series and are as excited as I am for its return, feel free to like the video. It does help out the channel. So where are we? It has been a hot moment, but we have just reached the rank of Grand Mage with 25 mastery. So, with that 6th unit slot, I think it's time we start making some main story progress. Conveniently, the Allfire and the Crystal are in the exact same location. So, we're going to make our way over here, and we are now in a Cold War state against Hokan Ashir, the necromantic opponent of ours. So we're going to be spending a lot of time in this little undead area, kind of making our way towards him and robbing him of his niceties. He has a few small Allfire nodes that I would like to yoink for myself. I'm picking up what I'm putting down. But we have a lot to do to get to that point. So why is the Grimoire looking at me? Blink. In the dreamscape, distance is an illusion. With a spell, traverse the space between thoughts in the blink of an eye. Okay. Great. I have no idea what that means. But that's the research we just unlocked. You know, to research. I think this ice weapon is going to be really helpful. I'm not sure who I want to put this on, but the undead are weak to elemental damage. You would think it'd be white damage, but no. It's elemental weakness. I guess bodies don't like to be burnt. And there are some really, really scary things here. So, making our armies more elemental seems like it's going to be a good idea. Although we are quite squishy over here. But we did get some new units in. The Goblin High Mokamuk has joined us. And, of course, it's a goblin, so low expectations. But one of the great things about these little fellers is they come with a bodyguard. Now, is the Goblin Brawler a good unit? Not really. But it is another number to add to the combat that could be the deciding factor. Our Astromancy Assistant has leveled up, and we're going to give him bonus research. Yes. And we have acquired our first Dark Elf, the Sorceress. This unit dies, spider spawns from corpse. That should be really good with the Brawler. But very low HP. Squishy spellcaster, as is usually the case. What are your level ups? When this unit dies, 4 spiders spawn from its corpse. Ooh. White resistance is pretty good. More health is pretty good. This is actually a large health increase from 40 to 45. She might be who gets our elemental thingy, because she currently deals death damage, which is 50% resist. Yikes. She has fireball, thankfully. So that's good. Something good is happening here. We were heading over here towards Seven Keeps. This is the capital city, if you will, of the area. And I definitely want to check out what this event is all about. The spring cleaning event. So we'll just waddle over here briefly. We'll take our new friends. We have 2 slots here. I'd love a frontliner. Not exactly something we have. But we'll grab these 2 characters and get going in a moment. One of the things I've been checking out, I've been reading for like 10 minutes prior to recording here, is we have 2 constellations. The scribe is complete, but it could be better. You see down here on the left, we have these bonuses. These bonuses activate if we have the required amount of essence, I believe it's called. Which we don't. But if we get 1 more life essence, we receive 3 common ingredients per week, which sounds really good. And if we get 6, so 2 more blue essence, mana, arcane essence, depletable locations within your domain last 2 days longer. This honestly is not very important to me. This can be very powerful. There are some very strong locations, especially up north, where our other apprentice is hanging up. I'll talk about him in a minute. But I think I just want this right now, and I also noticed that per fused life essence, all units gain plus 1 level up options. So if we yeet in a powerful life essence here, we might be able to level up with what I want every single time. It could be really good. But perhaps more importantly, remember that front line I wanted? I believe a Veilguard is the frontline unit of the Dark Elf Persuasion. And per Arcane Essence that we have in here, our tower can move farther. So that seems really good. And what I'm really interested in, Clandestine's okay, but I really want both of these. Although we're pretty far away from that. So how do we make this happen? How do we get a nice big old blue gem slotted in here? Well, Arcane Dust. We can use the Arcane Dust here as a special modifier to give any crafted jewel an additional 1 Arcane Essence. So I realize how important these are, because Potent Essence gives 2. That's kind of crazy when we're adding all this stuff together. And if we want to yeet together a blue essence, I don't have a lot of them. We do have these charged crystals. 3 of them make a sapphire with the potent, or just the regular Arcane Dust. That is a 4 essence sapphire. Done. And since we have another creation slot, we might as well try and make a decent greenie. We have a potent life dust. I don't think I want potent life dust. Maybe I do use a... Maybe we don't need to go crazy here. Hold on. Because we have the dust, we can just like... Wait, I have 22 of these. Is that good? What's what is the green thing again? Right, the level up options. Maybe we want to go stronger. I don't really want to use a potion. I wish I had one more slot, but we can... Sure. Let's just be greedy. Greed is good until it's bad. Now here in the tower, we can do some expansionism. We have the charged crystals. I really like this. I'm glad we have this. This is where more common ingredients will come in handy as well. What can we expand here? I don't think we can really do much here. Ooh, I would like this. Oh, it takes these... right. We need to get this going. For sure. Do we have a human? We don't. We have unlocked the human barracks. So we will build the human barracks. This will also help our gold income, which is currently on fire. Alright. Sounds good to me. Our next friend, or excuse me, our original friend. Our very first apprentice is way up here in the north on his own. And it was very astutely pointed out to me, thank you very much, that this Astromancer is tracking the same constellation that my other character is tracking. I'm not tracking 2 different constellations. So, it'd be a good idea to get him out of here. Do I have recall? I don't think I do. Oh, and we do know where the moonshade is, but I have to harvest it during the full moon, which is a mistake I made previously. Sorry, thank you for letting me know. I do not have Word of Recall. So I think I should probably start on this. And as for spells to cast, we're going to need to fly Burgle, who's down here. I don't believe he was flying. I probably should have held that for one more day. I didn't realize I'd moved him already. Fair enough. Let's see if we can spring cleaning this. You enter a small town where the homes are little more than hovels. Only one building stands out, a full 3 stories high with whitewashed walls. Without a doubt, this is the home of a noble family. A notice is hung on the elegant fence. The lady will reward anyone brave enough to clear her home of Darkvale's undead. For more information, come inside. That could be quite a sum. Let's go inside. You find yourself in a spacious hallway, double doors leading left and right. A young boy in servant's clothes approaches you. Have you come to clean the house? You sure look capable. The lady is offering a cassette of gold to anyone successful. He indicates a large wooden box ornamented with iron. Alright, we'll do it. A little spooky. Okay. A little terrifying indeed, but it shall be done. Now we go see what that is. As for our tower, it's vibing. Now, I think the thing is like right over here. What are you harvesting? Give us a second. So we're going to bring our little boyo, and he's going to go on an adventure. And hopefully he won't die. I mean, I can scan it. There's really no point to not scanning. We have the wisp. I need to harvest this Lenya. You cannot do that. So you come back this way. You're going this way to harvest the Lenya. Good luck. Now, the wisp, we're going to be using them because I want to go grab this and steal from them. We can use, the more Allfire we get, the more we can, like, play around with the Allfire flow. More mastery, more research, more mana, more good stuff and things. Hokan is plotting against us, yes. We have completed this, which is what? Ah, yes, our fantastic creatures can get experience now. This is probably worth doing later, like when we get really good units. The Sorceress has joined us. The Astromancy Assistant has joined us. We have built the Lodge here. This is getting reputation with the Seven Kings. And we'll be doing so here as well once we finish this quest. And Blink is researched. Got it. Now, this stack. We are researching... I think we can move the flow over like this way now. There we go, 10 turns. We are researching Recall, but we're quite some ways away from it. So I was thinking about putting my lodge here, because I believe his lodge is down south again. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. I don't know how scary this is, but this is terrifying. This is just pure destruction made manifest, so... kind of keen to leave it alone. And I don't think he can kill the demon guy. But should we find out? I don't really want to attack them. They're my friends. I guess you're heading back down to see what we can do. We have our two workers here who are mountain climbers. We're really looking for diamonds. But I'm not sure if we'll find them. How do I, whatever. I don't actually know how to get rid of that, notification. I always forget those things can swim. That is a horrifying thought. He is displeased with me violating my border. Am I violating his border? A report of news comes across your desk, written up by your scouts and including a note on tensions between orcs and elves to the south. It tells you that the area of the Circle of Mages has growth and outbursts of violence in the region. It has been a long road and many compromises were necessary, she is quoted as saying, but this is proof that across Furia, peace will always prevail, no matter the cost. Well, the circle can be a force for good after all. I want that. See, I'm no longer violating your borders. Now, Burgle has a hero quest. All heroes do, but his quest is to go Burgle heist the big cities. So we're gonna work on that. What? Is it this one? When you reach Seven Keeps, the dwarf walks purposefully towards the poorer district. We are almost there, and that bastard Roderick will learn his lesson the hard... He stops in his tracks, realizing his mistake. Oh, so you knew these thieves. Slowly he starts walking again. Maybe I wasn't quite faithful to the truth. The Roderick was the one who pushed me into the well. We were business partners. The chest was our latest acquisition and we were supposed to share, but I guess Roderick had other plans. Luckily, I stole the key before he tried to drown me. He smirks and winks at you. So you were using us to get revenge? He stops in front of a tiny hut. No, I mean, in a way, listen. How about this? I also have some special scrolls. I don't have any magical affinity, so I don't really have a use for them. I was planning to sell them, but I guess now you will get them. Deal? Alright, fine. He nods and enters the hut without knocking. There is a surprised outcry, and then something metal hits the floor. As you enter yourself, you see the dwarf sitting on the chest of a man, repeatedly slapping him in the face. Next to them is a crowbar and a large chest. I wonder if I could quickly unlock this if Burgle was here. Wait for this to play out. When the dwarf is satisfied that his friend's face is suitably bruised, he releases him and walks to the chest. Well, now that's all cleared up. Your rewards as promised. He unlocks the chest in another secret compartment within. He hands you coins and some pieces of paper written in a magical script. Suddenly, a hidden door crashes open and people start pouring in, restricting the dwarf and Roderick. Stone skin. Drawing upon the powers of earth, this enchantment will harden your skin against the strongest of blows. That is our cue to leave. Wow, 250 points. We have an Earthmaster something. Okay. Well, my ride's here. Let's go. I do worry ever so slightly. Oh, it's so terrifying. Okay, well. I think I'm just waiting for the scroll of recall. Okay. The wisp is following. The rats are following. And, we shall be united. So, it's like really close. As you wander the Windwall Mountains, a sudden avalanche crashes down next to you. It barely passes your troops, ripping stones from the deep and uncovering a cave entrance. From within, you can hear a hungry and dangerous growl. Snow leopards, defend yourselves! Hide behind those boulders. A small pack of snow leopards jump forth in the cave and take off into the mountains. They must have been trapped in there for some time. With them gone, you take a moment to inspect the cave they sprang from. Among the chewed remains of at least 2 dwarves, you find some coins and riches. What a sad fate to be trapped with hungry snow leopards. Let's give them a proper burial. It does not take long to collect and prepare the remains. May they find peace. Okay. I feel like this is a very dead end here. I was about to be upset if this guy's sorceress had more health than mine, but nope. Okay. This looks like the events. The gate you approach is shrouded in a thick mist, and the scent of death lies thick in the air. 2 guards wrapped in thick hoods look at you grimly. So you want to fight for the kingdom, eh? Not the first fool who went to Darkvale looking for quick coin, but if you want to throw your life away, don't let me stop you. Open the gates. One of the guards takes a piece of parchment from his pocket. Says here, you bring us proof of the undead you killed, you get 10 gold per undead slain. Come back once you've collected a bunch of remains. He opens the gate to let you through, then quickly closes it behind you. That is an 8 stack? Oh! What the f... Well. That's a lot. Dear mother of pearl. Like, even this seems like it's not happening. So I can use the Nest Mother's Kiss on the spawned bodyguard and to just, you know, throw him away. You're a spellcaster, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Well, here's my ride. Shall we use some science here? A decisive defeat. The enemy will completely destroy you. Okay. Let's find out how completely that is, shall we? Now, as a reminder, if we perish, I remember using the acolytes. You heal on hit, right? Think so? Maybe not. If we are to perish, by we I mean Miria, then she will respawn. Boy. She will respawn at her tower. Her lodge, that's what it's called. Jeez. Oh, it's to an enemy unit. I see.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you're resistant to death damage. That's actually really good. Well, let's gather rounds.
Yes.
For a buff.
Yes.
So I can put up a wall here. I have what? 5 focus? I think we save it for the heal, right? That makes sense to me. Alright. Let's see what happens, shall we? Alright.
Yes.
So, we're going to throw the kiss on that. The kiss of death. Good. I'm annoyed that took so much. This is full retaliation. That is so much damage. So what we can do is I can pull back and give you the kiss and then bring you in. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, we rooted them. That's good. This is gonna be a crazy turn. Okay.
Yes.
So I think we can kill this with these two. That spawns the little shites. We're out of focus for this. I'm going to need more focus.
Yes.
I think we use her that thing's things. That thing's things. Now, we do have a slight problem. Every time something died, this guy got big and strong. So he's about to go absolutely mental. On top of that, these things respawn, don't they? Shites. Okay, so we have a lot going on this turn. Go there and do that. This side first, right? I hope that's going to block it. I don't actually know if it will, but I really hope it will. Okay. Now we need all of our elemental damage to just pour into this thing.
Yes.
It's burning. That's great. Boom. I forgot they explode on death too. Defeated. Yes. Oh. Okay. All right. I forgot those assholes came back from the dead. Decisive dub. Oh. Got the blood pumping there. Miss Miria Dawnborn. So this is willpower, daily regeneration, mana per day, or damage against demons. Ooh, that could be really good. We are on a map with demons. I don't know what our daily regeneration looks like. Oh, she has so much damage against the undead. Fantastic. That explains a lot. That explains a lot of why this went well. Okay. You know what? We're going to take Exorcist. She is a shining light in our dark worlds. The Muckamuck has leveled up. Phalanx is good. This unit projects adjacent allies, increase their defense in battle. That's pretty good. Is this a -1? What's going on? It is. Alright, we'll take Phalanx. The Elementalists. Ooh, 20 health. This unit's missile attacks do not suffer from range penalty. No. We have to go health. We have 40 hit points, team. That's not... She dies, 4 spiders spawn. Focus. Focus. So now we can cast... We have... How much focus? 7? We can cast this 3 times now. That's pretty good. That is very good, in fact. I like it a lot. A lot of cheese-tastic things happening. I kind of want to go back into my tower, can I? I can. Is it right here? No. 1, 2... It might be like right here. This looks about right. Okay. Burgle. My flying friend. So Burgle, McGurgle, is interested in going over here to rob 7 Keeps. I don't remember who else he has to rob. It's 7 Keeps and... who? Lyrane, Connacht, or 7 Keeps. So we've checked Lyrane. 7 Keeps is over here. Connacht is... way down here, okay. This star, Southwatch. Oh, it's the region star. But, the Necromancer's down here. Like, his actual city. His actual tower. Yikes. Now, we also have to recruit... Wow. We also have to recruit things. We are... you know, a little weak. Become slavable, huh? I wouldn't say we're strong by any stretch of the imagination. But, we're trying. I don't like bleeding gold every turn, but I also don't have a great solution to it. So... wait, one turn. The Wisp is coming. We're going to head up here and steal this while I'm, like, replenishing my health. I think I want to yoink this. Ooh. That's nice. Bonus when placing Constellation. All units have +1 elemental damage. That's nice. Very nice. Oh, here are the Veilguard. Cool. So this is what we're going to try and recruit here soon. Fantastic. Don't need to fly. I should come over here. Holy crap. You know what? That's what we'll do. I know I talked about going down here to the main quest, but I'm really afraid. Like, what I'm seeing here scares me. So we're going to fly this way. And we'll come deal with this stuff. That's perfect. It all works out. You're heading this way to the Corrupted Adamantine. Life is swell. We have a plan. You're not going to attack me, are you? Okay. Ooh, Zahar, don't go for that. I want that. Lesser Decayed Souls. Oh, Undead Healer is so good. Unfortunately, I can't use any of this. For me, this is all just like elemental stuff, or essences, or mana if we sell them. We did it! You were right! Whoever commented that. Okay, so... we can get the Stag or the Apprentice. We are not doing any bestial stuff. Beast aggressive. I suppose we could. Or the Apprentice. A symbol of potential and learning, the Apprentice guides young mages on their path to mastery. Apprentices' lodges. Lodges. Let's go, Apprentice. Like I said, bestiality is not really a part of... I shouldn't say bestiality. Beast stuff is not really what we're doing. Speed? Sure. You did well. You have done well. Gathering boosts. Boosts. I hope, these things don't move. These are so terrifying. I remember using these plague berries. We called them Nergleth, I think. And, they lived up to their name. Alright, Burgle. Oh, you're already not flying? Okay. Yeah, we need to leave. We need to go. Glad you all healed instantly. Is that because you were in the tower? The tower will shuffle. Should have met up with that. Because Burgle himself is invisible. I hope this thing doesn't get caught. By the way, I need to keep an eye on... Here it is, the Moonshade. So during the full moon, I need to come get this. Sometime. Maybe it'll be peaceful over here near Alluvion. This looked like a pretty chill place. Famous last words, you know. Why is everything so scary? Reputation is changed to indifferent. Is that better? Summon Celestial. Summons a Celestial, an initially meek unit that grows stronger the more that you invest in constellations. Oh. Sure. 8 mana upkeep. What the f... Oh, that's so impressive. That's why we're taking this Allfire from, what's-his-face. Hopefully Zahar doesn't... Zahar's gonna win. That's not a fight that what's-his-face can beat. You're chilling for a turn. We can follow. See where this is going. Oh, you're all... I'm like, how are you walking through this? You're all... I don't want to fight with Sā'Hrul, but I will. I will if I have to. Alright. We got 2 Lenya. How many Lenya did I need for this quest? 75. 39. So it's down south. Everything is down south. I don't want to fight Sā'Hrul. I want to befriend... I mean, okay, so in this game, you really cannot befriend a Circle Mage. You just can't. It's like inevitable that you're going to fight. They're weak to death? Isn't that weird? Oh, it's because they're inside of... Right, they're inside of Hokan Summit. You can summon spiders? Well, I was prepared to fight the other guy, but they are wounded, which is nice. I have to summon this inside of my domain. Or can I do it on a person? I don't actually remember. I wanted this. I think I still want it. I think you'll help me more than this thing will. We'll keep it nearby. And you, of course, are following as well. Alright, Mr. Burglar. Go burgle. Burgle, burgle, burgle. Do I have to go to this? Okay. We'll keep the tower nearby as our getaway. You're heading this way for... stuff. I need 3 Lenya, okay. Fair enough. I don't know what you're gonna do. That could actually be kind of bad. Mana! Ooh. Wow, that's really far away. That's so far away. No! Oh. It's really bad. That's also kind of bad. Okay, look, that fight was really exciting, but now we have problems. Thankfully, this is only 4 Allfire. This is 8. Heroic victory. Alright. I only lost 4 relations? Wow, that's kind of crazy. Lesser Twinkling Soul. Wait, what? Huh. We got a lot of souls out of this, and I'm not really sure why, but okay, cool. Is it because of the domain of Hokan? That's actually be really funny if it was true. Alright, well. The High Muckamuck has leveled up. Plus 6 damage against enemies of a higher tier. You're tier 2, which is average. But sure, okay. Always deal max damage. Your weapon does not... This guy's weapon attack does not have a range, so this is not relevant. I think we take vision. Maybe we take health. Ooh, plus 1 elemental damage. What's your white resist? It is 20%. White is one of the ranged profiles. You already have elemental damage 1. Get elemental damage 2. Find more loot. When you die, spiders. This is so... I mean, this is like a last-minute thing, right? If the sorceress dies into sketch combat, this pushes her over. I'll just grab armor, though. I don't like preparing for death, you know? Each enemy in 2 radius of the pale... or gains Pale Mistress. Wow. That's so terrifying. So I have to be in melee. But I kind of like it. Very high risk, high reward. Very Dark Elf. We have 1 more turn on your heist, so you're going to be waiting... No. Yeah. You are also... I guess you can Stargaze. Well, Meld? We're doing what he was trying to do. So, unfortunately, this wandering thing is trying to ruin my good deeds. We'll see how this all pans out. Maybe I should come over here. Everything is so weak. 2 units here, 1 unit there. Why am I over here where there are 8 of them? Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so I'll be able to cast this here in 2 turns, which is probably where I want it. I think. Cool. So, The Apprentice. Let's have a look-see on what we're talking about here. That could be fun. So, we have a tome slot. I don't know what that is. But if we get it, we get +1 apprentice slots. That's actually very powerful. Per Death Essence increases Lodge Domain by 1. That sounds so funny to just build like the Giga Emerald. I could cover like the whole map. That's actually so... I kind of want to do that. Per Infused Elemental Essence, all apprentice or celestial units will have +1 willpower. Not bad. That goes there, I'm assuming. Per Fused Life Essence, all apprentice or celestial units have +10 health. Wow. Per Fused Death Essence, all apprentice or celestial units have -1 days to revive at Lodge. Okay. Perfused Arcane Essence, Lodges provide +1 research. Perfused Arcane Essence, all apprentice or celestial units gain +3 experience per day. I kind of want that. Perfused Elemental Essence, all apprentice or celestial units have +2 ability damage. That's kind of crazy. Perfused Arcane Essence, Lodges grant +1 proficiency. That's our leveling resource. Wow. Huh. And down here, Lodges get the ability to recall their owner. Oh, wow. Your stacks can accommodate another leader unit? That is filth. Disgusting. Alright, well, I think I'm going to slot in this, this elemental one. Yeah, I actually have 2 slots for it. Cool. So we're going to slot it in over here. Which one is it? If I put it here, this is elemental. Elemental, death, life, blue. Okay. Oh, I kind of want to put it there. But I can't. Okay, we'll put it here. That will give us, so we have 2, which means per week we'll get 2 poison coating. And then in here, I need to put it here. So our apprentice and celestial units will have +2 willpower, and all units have +1 elemental damage. Times 2, because I've slotted 2 of them. Okay. You're on the lookout, I guess. It's probably going to be really close to what everything we're doing. He says, pleased? Yeah, fuck you. I'm taking your Allfire node. How do you feel about that? I like how there's 2 notifications. Your mana node is being melded. I'm aware. Okay. Maybe just end the turn. So, Week of the Falcon. Look at that. Just in time, too. We are in the Waxing Moon. Often units gain the Gathering Boosts. We have burgled the Keg of Finon Beer. Wow. That filled with a seemingly unlimited amount of items. Grant the skill Drink Finon Beer. Probably using that in crafting, honestly. $42, yeah. You know, we can kind of like ride the mountains and see if we can make it down. This will be ours next turn, so you're waiting once. You're melding. The tower can move. It's time for our getaway. So, I guess is the tower coming with us? I suppose so. I can use it to go up here. We have also completed our crafting, so we're going to go to the Silver Sickle and plop in our Sapphire. We'll now be able to get to Veilguards, and our tower is going to move a lot farther. That's +8. That's so crazy. And this kind of feels like a waste now. I put this here. Wait a minute. Okay, so one of these has to be a duel to get both of them. Okay, that's probably fine. Assuming that works that way. I'm not sure if it does. But this is plus 40 hit points for our apprentices. I'm not sure I can refuse that, to be honest. I think that's too good. So, we're going to build another life gem. I think I might just make it a basic boyo. What is this? Can't use it. Go ahead, it's here. Alright. This might just be like this. We would get one more level up selection. Is that okay? I mean, it's not okay. It's kind of expensive to do this. This feels so greedy. I really only need one, right? Yeah. All right. Let's not be. Let's not go cray cray here, shall we? Let's just make it the basic. That way it costs less time to craft. Let's go into our tower here. Because we want to go to study. And I want this, and I want this. Can I get this easily? I can. That's probably worth it, team. Proficiency. I will get our very first Veilguard. Might even get a second one. I mean, I'm bleeding gold, so I probably shouldn't even get this one, but we need to get an army going for Burgle. We're going to summon our Celestial next turn, once this is back. Our mana node is being melded. You're looking for orders. I thought this was a this was a huge ice golem. Oh. Lost and found. You see a rather young dwarf pacing in front of a cave. His clothes suggest he might be a blacksmith's apprentice. He is shocked when he sees you, but his expression quickly changes to one of wide-eyed revelation. You are the Grand Mage Commander, yes. I am lucky to meet you here. I found this old mine, you see. I was trying to get some gold, but lost my father's fur in the process. He doesn't know I borrowed it. Could you retrieve it for me? I will craft you any glyph of your choosing. In return, a bold request, go retrieve it. This is a busy mine. Cart tracks lead up and down, left and right, away into dark tunnels. Someone has carved a crude map on one of the walls, and dwarven scripts show which tunnel leads where. Says there's something interesting to the right. Turning a corner, you find yourself face to face with the bear and its cubs. Judging by their size, they must have spent all their lives inside the mine, probably feasting on moles and stray miners. I don't know if this army can do it. A heroic victory. Okay. Look at that, 140 hit points. Oh, you'll love to see it. This game uses calculation as well, right? It doesn't use simulations like Age of Wonders 4. At last, after maneuvering through the darkness for some time, you come to a cave that glitters with gold deposits. The vault is draped over a minecart, completely intact. You can see why it would be sorely missed. It is well worn, of rich quality, and decorated with many trinkets. You hand it back to the young dwarf. He almost leaps with joy. Oh, you did it! Thank you! I shall honor my promise. Tell me, which glyph shall it be? Something that helps us overcome the mountains, like glyph that boosts our health, something that boosts fortune, makes the blade more deadly, or strengthen my archer's arms. I can guess what these all do. Our health. Plus 200% daily regeneration. Oh. Not really what I was hoping for. How? Wait, what? You're a dwarf that's not a mountaineer? What is wrong with you? We'll get health regen, though. Didn't you already have increased health regen? You do. Take some missile damage. I'd love to attack this bear. But I think we'll wait. Because I have no healing. You... I wonder if I can take this apprentice to meet Sā'Hrul, or if it has to be the apprentice that has the bad. It's kind of fine that he takes all this. Oh, I'm embarrassed instructed. Yes, my fellow humans. Alright. So we have assimilated this Allfire node. Those are some excellent souls. Yeah. Yeah. I know a roundabout where this is, and I'm not happy about it. Alright, let's get our Celestial. That looks cool. Oh, look at him. So, this is the Celestial, which is our new unit type. It looks like he is a melee character. Moonbound weapons. This unit gains deadly weapons during the full moon and holy weapons during the new moon. Okay. This would be a character, I think, to give... I really have to be careful here. We are bleeding our resources, which is never fun. This one. I believe he's a fantastic creature, right? Yeah, so he doesn't level. His power level is kind of like balanced around the constellations. However... if you're fantastic, does that mean you don't heal, or is that the other kind? It's the other kind, okay. So I guess I could give him that. He could be our tanky boy. Sure. The stack did need a tank. Now it has one. Where's my run? Hey, Burgle, you want to go solo this? Look how far I can move! Burgle can solo this, right? I don't know how strong Burgle is or isn't. Really? Really? Ah. He does deal a lot of damage to mages. Okay. Fair enough. That's wild that that's not... I mean, Burgle is really weak right now because he has the Night Terrors, but that's crazy. I kind of refuse to believe it, team. I refuse to believe this. This is crazy to me. What do you mean this single unit? Where are you? Holy hell. Now, one thing to note about this game is that... Oh, you are resistant. Units retain their efficacy. When they are weakening, or weakens. I actually am going to die here. Wow! Okay. That's crazy. I guess I'm not that shocked. Wow. Okay. Is there any way to not die? I don't think there isn't. I'll try, though. I did it. And it was all about baiting the enemy to attack the sorceress until she was on the brink of death. Ah. Wow, Burgle breaks so quickly. I definitely need to try and finish this quest if I can. Ectoplasm, Ashes, Shard Crystal, Twitching Eyeball. Okay. Well, my ride's on its way. And I suppose we should just go bonk this real quick. Some sort of blessing there. This thing can harvest. This thing. This Doctor. El Doctor. Not quite as good as the, You're serious? Okay. I can carriage them across this mountain copper vein. Oh, it's an exploration thing. No, I can also do this. Cool. You didn't heal as much as I wanted you to, but this should be fine. Okay. Keep it on. I'm not saying there will be a place up here, but there might be. Can you believe we've already gone through like 10 turns? Alrighty. Flanking, speed, willpower, health. I'm kind of thinking about willpower. Because he broke so quickly. Oh, he gets 100% willpower loss from all sources. I see. Speed's also really good. Speed's also always good. Take it. Nora's Grip. Enemies killed by this unit will not trigger effects on death and won't be able to revive. That's really good. I just have to remember that's a thing. Units are available for hire. Where? Oh, the soldiers. Soldiers, scouts, and hunters. Okay. Are you the ones that can throw? No. Okay. You can throw. I do like soldiers. We got them killed, I think. Okanashir is mad. This isn't a border violation anymore. This is mine now. I took this, rightfully. Okay, I can at least stem the mana bleeding. That's good. The gold bleeding continues, but... what can we build here? Tower hiding duration decrease is probably pretty good. Potions per week. Increases your lodges in tower site by 3 tiles. Increases the recruiting of paladins, and all humans gain failings. Wow, if I could make that happen, it'd be pretty spooky. But man, that is a lot of... that's a lot. I would need, like... Holy shit. I would need... This... I need more death. The inescapable ends. I wouldn't... Wow, all I need is another... If I get another glacial concoction, I can actually make it. That's kind of cool. I'm really close. Okay. I knew this poison thing would be helpful. It's also a consumable. I mean, I can't make anything yet because we don't have the crafting slot, but... Okay, so next turn we cast this. I just stemmed the mana bleeding. I'm about to make it worse. Maybe we go with flights next turn. I once again did that thing where I should have waited. So this guy, you're completely invisible, right? Yeah, so Burgle should begin waddling. The great waddling of our time. Because his quest is not... He's going to have Night Terrors until his quest is complete. And I don't want to deal with that. A heroic victory. Okay, now, which I've done late. I don't have the mana for this. Oh. I have 2 ways to fix this. But none that I'm overly happy about. None that excite me, you know? Alright, so the Goblin. This unit can also use... This unit can use a leader stack slot. Oh, that's really interesting. Huh. I think I want that, though. All attacks can inflict daze. This unit's maximum action are reduced by 1. Hello. Ooh, meditate. Norse Curse is pretty good. Or 20 health. Oh, these are all really good. Can I can meditate the hero, right? Because if so, it's this. I mean, the 20 health would be exceptional. It's almost 100% health increase. Or 50% health increase. But I think I want this. Because our hero hits really, really hard. Our apprentice, excuse me. So our tower can go here, and you can walk across it. Yes, thank you for the comment. Wow, look how much movement I have. This is actually crazy. I'm a huge fan of this. What's this? The Goblin Camp was destroyed. Great. Don't care. Burgle, like I said, he's beginning the great migration. He's going to use his clandestine to make his way down here. And by down here, I mean to Connacht. Whatever it's called. Oh, another Allfire node. Kind of sucks that I can't, I could move my lodge. Well, that's a big brain play. Oh. What if we move the lodge here? Call the Wisp to grab this node. Ooh, I'm cooking. We're cooking hard. Can I do this with the little health I have? I don't think so. I think we're gonna... What's this? Oh, that's a big chunker. I don't know if I can overcome that. That's it's a big chonker. I think we drop the lodge right here. Then we secure these. We put down the lodge, summon a wisp, secure this area, and then go meld here, and then we recall him with the spell we're about to finish researching. Meanwhile, our other apprentice is going to take care of the demon problem. Yeah, see, this is the lodge we're moving, so... Okay, we now have the linea required for this quest. Yeah, you're going far, far away. Okay. We have brought the medicine. The medics take the offered linea and begin preparing tonics and tinctures to alleviate the troops' pains. It takes some time, but after a few hours, the thespians start to improve, and you are thanked graciously for your help. Your name will be in everyone's mouth, and they will celebrate your presence. I'm glad we could help. Although, do I want my name in your mouth? I don't know. This unit and every ally in its attack can traverse rivers and waters. That's kind of good. That's kind of really good. I should have gone for Mountain Stone. Maybe you'll roll it. Ah. I was going to put you together. I should have checked. I should have checked. It's my bad. I should have checked. Take the mining boost instead, since I'm right here. You know, these things can fly. Those can't, though. Maybe we'll be okay. Alright, we have Word of Recall. We're going to wait on that, though. The Cloak of Shadows. Draped in the ethereal shadows of dreams, your army moves unseen and unchallenged, leaving no trace of their presence in the waking world. My guess is that this is, clandestine for an army. I'm back to bleeding mana. What are we researching? Maybe Blink? I don't know what Blink does. We'll check it out. Give it a shot. Alright. Might be able to fly. I can already fly, but now I can really fly, you know what I mean? I guess this lady's just gonna follow us. Excuse me? Why can't I move the tower? A heroic victory, sure. We're in the tower. We've got the books. The money. And here is Sā'Hrul. Should I be worried about this? The Word of Silence. Apply silence to an enemy unit in 5 range. This unit cannot use abilities that cost focus. Does not affect Titanic units. Elven Officer. Every unit and every ally in its stack gains 2 focus. Tiara's Curse. Healing this unit received in battle is 100% less effective. This unit does not leave a corpse on death and thus cannot be revived in any way. Ooh. Or retreat. Apply Nimble to the allied units. For 1 turn, they won't trigger attack of opportunity. This is all really good. I mean, it has to be Elven Officer, right? This is just +2 focus, which is crazy. Damage against spellcasters, willpower, white resistance. You have 20% already. I think we'll take Mage Hunter. We saw how effective Mage Hunter can be. I really don't want to kill Sā'Hrul until I can put down the enchantment, but what kind of inventory merchandising do I have to do to be able to put it down is the real question. Well, it's been amusing to peruse my inventory, but I realize I don't have the mastery to cast it anyway. So I have to do it this turn. Well, I don't have to do this turn, but if I wanted to attack him this turn, I couldn't do it anyway. But I also learned a cool trick. If I press the spacebar, ja-ja, I don't have to hover over things. I could just see with my eyes. Wow, gold is worth a lot. In fact, it's probably worth selling the gold. Like 3 of them. We'll sell half of our stock. This way I can transmute mana if we want to, but yeah, I'm down to fight Sā'Hrul. Is this a terrible idea? Possibly. Actually, you know what? Where is it? This one. Because he does white damage stuff, right? I think we looked at him last episode. He does white damage, and then he has like an explosion thing. Yeah. Yeah. Protection from good. Which is an amusing thing to cast when we're fighting a demon, but let's go. The spire's ominous presence casts an inescapable shadow, shrouding the landscape in an unsettling darkness. Wherever you look, figures seem to flit around just outside your visions, disappearing as you try to focus on them. What a dreadful place. That is because you are not welcome here. The voice, dark and laced with an unveiled threat, is coming from behind you. Turning, you find yourself face to face with a large, horned demon. Its faceless head and powerful build could send a lesser person into a fearful fit. So you finally show yourself to me. A toothy grin stretches the skin over its maw, and a spiteful voice replies, "And I, Sā'Hrul, will make sure I am the last thing you will ever see. Mage." Well, this is a decisive defeat, apparently. Let's see how this battle commences. Did I just make the biggest mistake of my life? Possibly. Let's find out, though. I was like, how the fiddly fudge did that just happen? Alright, well, this is the... There are 2 doppelgangers protecting him. They do the exact same thing. Fair enough. Oh. He randomly changes his damage type. That kind of sucks. They also have mind control, which is unfortunate. Physical resists. Elemental resist. White resist. Death resist. Oh, joy. So, my Celestial unit, how are you doing? You have a bunch of white resist, got it? Oh boy.
Yes.
I don't really have a good way of,
Yes.
I don't have a great way of like reducing something's effectiveness. I have a range penalty too. I can go here and provide phalanx, I think. Then you can move here. And we can also... How can I do this? Oh! Damn it. I misread what that does. I thought that was the restore action to other person, not the restore focus to self.
Yes.
Well, shiitake mushrooms. I think we go into guard mode here. Elemental weapons. Deadly weapons. Okay, this was a big mistake. Oh, dear. Because all my damage is on this chick. Oh. This chick, he disrespectfully says to his brave champion. I think I need to try and kill this. No matter what that actually means for the rest of the crew.
Yes.
So... we can go here and bonk the crap out of this.
Yes.
Then we can... well... he's missing 19 health. This heal's a little wasted, I think. We heal next turn for sure. So... Alright, fine. One down. That gives us the spoders. Over here. I can pull away here. I don't think I need to heal myself. We'll just move at max distance here. And I could probably heal... We could put a wall here. And eat that. Now I've turned it around. Go this way. Nest it. Eats. Okay. I think I can kill this in one turn, maybe, unless he's about to do something ridiculous. Like that. You're doing death damage. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think our little celestial just goes in. We're definitely gonna have to heal here. I'm just not sure how we're healing. Or who we're healing.
Yes.
We need to spread out as well. So, I think we just... you can heal
Yes.
her. That ends your turn. Okay, good talk. You can... what's the range on this? Okay, it's really far. So we can pull back, like here. Perfect. Alright. I think I can redo this better if we die, which is looking likely. This only works on mortal units. Okay. It's actually pathetic how little damage this lady does. Lit it 1, okay. I believe I kissed this, right? I did, okay. I think our Constellation's gonna die here, but... We're waddling. Holy weapons? You can do that on yourself? Gross. Okay. Where's our vision looking? Excuse me? Okay, I have to do this then. Fine. Okay. If we can go here and bait him into dropping the AoE behind him, I'm kind of happy. Okay. The swing. He's bleeding. This is it, team. We did it. I think. We'll sacrifice this voter. Boom. Sā'Hrul defeated. And all we lost was our Elementalist. It was a healer, but we have another one like nearby, don't we? Alchemist, I think they're called. The Crystalline Splinter and the Obsidian Husk. The large, muscular body of the demon topples over with a deafening crash. Dark ichor seeps from multiple wounds, and as the demon's breath finally ceases, the massive weapon slips from its clasps and clatters over the floor. The chest of Sā'Hrul's secrets. Artifact ingredient tome. +4 experience, or +4 focus, -8% experience bonus. Then it levels up. Is this a demonic thingy-majiggy? At level 2, it grants skill Mind Bursts. Just requires the host to level up. Then it grants Mind Control. And then all skills have no focus costs. Finally. You can see the dark tentacles of the demon's wills that held so many enthralled disintegrate. The magic that once bound them to the demon has waned. Your apprentice should be free of the demon's influence now. It is time to leave. Oh. Okay. That's cool. So if I didn't clear this, would he, like, transform or something? Huh. Maybe I shouldn't be sitting right next to the enemy producer. Okay. So I'm kind of... I mean, this is a pretty good spot for income. That's 8 research and 8 gold. Not too shabby. I mean, my tower kind of needs to keep me going. We have many places to explore. Oh yeah, it's down here. I forgot I was gathering with it. Yeah. It's fine. Maybe we can vibe for a little bit up here. Bring our other lady with us. I don't know if you'll make it down here safely, bud, but you're trying. Cool. So we have removed the demonic influence. We've saved the world. You have expanded upon your knowledge, built up your tower, uncovered secrets of old, and your rise is still far from over. Word of your accomplishments has reached the circle, and they resent your growing power. And here's the Veilguard. Oh, hey, we can have him instead. Look, I know this is kind of a waste on a tanky boy, but I need the mana. So he has the melee attack, anti-cavalry, shielded, vanguard. Cool. And death resist. There was some undead cavalry. What's your speed? 8? 8's not bad. 8 is not bad. Alright, well. What should we do? Where do we go now? Wow, wow. Well, first things first. Let's get a wisp. I don't have the mana. I suppose we can do a little bit of transmutation. Okay. We're still healing. I think we can take this. Cool. I don't think we can take that. Where's the healing pickup? Probably not even here. Willpower. The Book of Plague. Skill Epidemic. Grants Poisonous Touch and Toxic. Target a poison enemy unit in 4 range to spread poison to enemies in 2 radius around it. Huh. All attacks inflict poison, and unit is immune to poison. Silverdrift Hollow is the mining capital of the Windwall Mountains. Ores sparkle in almost every cave, and the ground is rich with minerals, giving everything the silver sheen that earned the settlement its name. It is mostly inhabited by miners and smiths, but traders come from far and wide to buy ores, armor, and weapons. We should go see it. We should. But I'm currently within my own domain healing. I mean, I really should go south. Especially take this. Should we go see what's up with this? Man, my tower, I love the movement range. Visit the fortune teller. You make your way to a little tent that smells of sage and thyme. A small woman sits inside, her clouded eyes tracking you across the room. Behind her table, she shakes a leather cup of stones etched with incomprehensible symbols. Come, look at your future. Ask for a peek. My bones tell me all of the knowledge you seek. It is not cheap, but they will divine your future. For 5 gold, she snatches the stones up and throws them across the table. When they have come to a stop, she examines each one with her fingers. A mouth without laughter, warped to a smile. Careful when getting near, it is filled with guile. She observes you for a long moment with her unseeing eyes. There is no more to tell you, for all of this gold, but do come again, perhaps more will be told. Oh, there's an event up here. A little busy, though. Like, yeah, I got things to do. People to see. Alright. An herb garden. Do I want myself a bear? Bear. Oh, we can get some sickles. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. Not the best city in the world, but not the worst. This stack is kind of crunk now. Like, I just replaced this jellyfish for this alchemist, and we're kind of good to go. Burgle is making his way downtown. Oh, he can't cross the river. Oh, yeah, I kind of left this character. Right, yeah, just kind of... screw you. I mean, if she could make it over here, that'd be cool, but... What if I just... Sorry, lady. I finally made it to the Allfire. Just, you know, wrong person. Why do you have to ruin everything? Die dust abund. Cool. $36, huh? Wow. Wait, wasn't this 38 up here? Oh. Wait, are we going this way? Oh, this is getting scarier and scarier. Okay, Burgle. Come assess the situation. Oh, that's easy. We can run that over. All day, every day. Is there like an auto-explore button? Oh. Level 2! Damaging a spellcaster, sure. Shall we see what's in the ghostly prison? The ghastly prison. Not far off the path lie dark ruins, crumbling walls reaching from the earth like twisted skeletal fingers. You step inside the shadows, wondering what might await inside. As if to reply, a cold touch chills you to your bones. When you look around, there is nothing but a dim stairwell down into the cellars. It beckons you. Hello? The cold materializes before you as a group of ghostly elven figures dressed in flowing ornamental robes. They sway back and forth, their mouths open in silent song. Greet them. The tallest ghost floats forward, extending her arms with their palms raised. Listen, mortal. My name is Baranil. I was once leader of Dun Mael. Baron Meldak, our neighbor, was envious of the blessings Tiara bestowed upon us. He demanded I wed him. I tried to reason with him, offering Tiara's blessing instead. And then? We were invited to his castle to enact our ritual dance, but Tiara's blessing would not come. In his greed, Meldak made a pact with Nor, a renegade guardian, to grant him the power to bind me to him forever. I resisted his sorcery by Tiara's grace, but he imprisoned us, swearing to sacrifice us to Nor to obtain our power. Blinded by hatred, he assumed some spell was at work. Nor may have poisoned him with words. What then? I knew my people would come for me. Much blood would be shed. I could not bear that burden, but nor could I let our souls be sacrificed. My sisters and I made a pact. We took each other's lives before the Black Baron could. You killed yourselves. It was our only choice. Had he sacrificed us, his powers would have become far greater. Either way, my people would have suffered his wrath. I applaud your heroic sacrifice. It is no different than dying in battle for the right cause. The ghost's face twists or becomes pained and sorrowful. But a cruel twist of fate binds us here regardless. What happened? Our sacrifice was in vain. Meldak entered his pact with Nor, promising the Dark Guardian our souls on his own blood. With us dead, he feared Nor would take him. Rather than face this, in panic, he took his children to Nor's shrine. His kin, his blood, he gave them to Nor to save himself. Such depravity. Indeed, but in denying ourselves as sacrifice, we doomed those innocents to death. We cannot rest until this foul deed has been avenged. Does Meldek live too? His pact left him trapped between life and death. Hidden from Hirin's eyes, he fell into insanity. No doubt his sins weighed heavily upon him. Over time, he turned his troops to undeath and attacked Dun Mael, destroying it utterly. In return, our people razed the very forest around this place to obliterate it. Ever since, he sits unbrewed in the shrine to his renegade guardian. Go there, end this, once and for all. Think of all the knowledge he must have learned. This is folly. He paid a great price for his power. So may you. The ghostly figures begin to fade with a sigh on the wind, but Baranil stays for a 1 moment longer, staring at you coldly. We put all our hope in you, mortal. I pray to Tiara, you will not fail us. I'll try my best. Wow. Speaking like a ghost is Heron. Sounds like there is... I think I faintly remember this. There's like an evil option here, but... Consumption Soulfine and 10 mana free upkeep when inside your domain. Wow. This would be a great little spot then. There's a landmark and some good stuff. Traverse water. Whatever. It would be funny to try and create a worker that was like as strong as humanly possible. I don't think I can take this. I mean, I guess I can peek with the auto-resolve things, but I don't know. Wow. Well, shall we give it a shot? The AI thinks I'm really strong. And I do feel strong. I guess we'll just see what it comes down to. Because like a relatively big portion of this is just how
Yes.
can I pop off? Like if we can start getting the right pieces in the right place. Oops, well, that's not the right place. This could be really good.
Yes.
The AI is not very interested in coming at me. Should I give them one more turn to think about it? Okay. Do we go in or do we let them come to us? Now, if we commit here, I forgot you can fly. These both, they are.
Commander.
You know what? Let's test it. So these things are anti-cavalry, and if we can lock in the... shite. If we can lock them in, like their positioning kind of leaves a bit to be... Well, they can probably squeeze in there. But we can like create a wall of sorts. Okay, we have some vision blocking here. Fireball. Trying to obscure with this because it has the least health, right? So we'll throw the kiss on that. Hopefully it dies and life is good. Cool. This can die. I don't really care. This is gonna be the real question. What do the archers do? Okay. Yeah. Same. All right. I wish I had an AoE.
Yes.
Well, you only have one action left on this guy, so we'll go ahead and take it to kill this. That'll spawn these spoders. Get you in here. And through the kiss.
Yes.
What's your vision looking like? Okay. I want to move this in here, but I also want to get rid of this. That's quite the... Okay. So that's quite the radius of damage on that thing. So we can move this guy in and block with him. We can move in the spoders and get in on it. Do we attack or do we guard? Guarding might be the play here. Well, if I attack, I... One thing I need to think about more also is that... Oh, we rooted him. Nice. The AP is very important here. You've been kissed. Been kissed that as well. And we just full healed, so like... There we go. Cool. I think we're good, team. I think we've gotten it. Oh, root. Fantastic. Wow. What a nutty... Absolutely nutty draw. I feel like we're playing a card game.
Yes.
Okay. Not quite enough. Kill that. Go over here. Go here. Let there be spiders! Nice. I'm sure you'll be surprised to know that the Dark Elves worship the Broodmother. Or wait. Is... They worship Nor, right? Is Nor the Broodmother? One of the things this game doesn't... Wait, does it have Titans? In Spellforce 3, there are Titans that are like the apex of... they're very special, like, elite units you can get. And... The Titan for the Dark Elves is the Broodfather, I think. And he's actually in the game, but I don't think you can get one. That would so much better than I thought it would, by the way. Immune to bleeding. Speed. Whatever. Speed. You're at 7. Get to 8. Let's go. +2 focus. This thing currently has 7 focus. The only action we have is heals. We have 3 heals. We could get 4 heals, or we could get 5 more hit points. This thing has 9 focus, which is a lot. So get some armor. So this thing, I forgot to look at it. So this is an artifact, an ingredient, and a tome. I think we want to use this as... I think we're going to put this in, right? There's no real need, I don't think. These all seem really good to have. But I think we put it in here. So like we break their mind and we slot that thing in there. I think we want to save that for a special unit. And I'm pretty sure heroes and apprentices don't count. Right? Huh. I can put this on you. Do I want to? Heroes are special in a number of ways. Huh. Interesting. I gave him this too. Huh. I'm not sure I actually want him to have that, but for now he can. Sure. Alright, so this is the Castle Mel deck. I don't actually know if I'm capable of doing this, but... You know what they say, when there's a will, there's a way, or something. You're going this way? Ooh. The monstrous group before you carries a strange banner, looking like a stream of flame that entwines and consumes itself, neither beginning nor end discernible. The flowing banner makes it seem as if the flames are actually moving. I remember that banner. As the air shimmers and an apparition appears before you, you hear the sharp crack of static running through the air, and for a moment something smelling like sulfur. This mage is keen-eyed and ill-tempered. It would be wise for you to recognize your inferiority, novice. I am Uram, a senior member of the Circle of Mages. And what is it you want from me? We have little time for petty squabbles and silly games. There is real work to be done in the coming days. We will all be keeping a close eye on you. Do not embarrass yourself. And the image is gone before you can reply. This one seems dangerous. The final mage has been met. Now, I believe Uram has been reworked. Because he was in the game when it first released, but I think he is now, like, full-on demon guy. But, you know. The main mining operation in the Windwall Mountains, Silverdrift Hollow, is a melting pot of down-on-their-luck commoners and adventurers seeking to make a fortune finding rare ores and gems. What can we buy here? Ooh, a bunch of workers. Flintstone, sky iron, adamantium. I need diamonds. A giant crystal has been brought into the city square. Even from afar, you can see that something is encased in it. A dwarf. Why is no one helping him? Glamoring! You see a dwarf in a leathersmithy's apron approach the crystal with a large pickaxe. His eyes are red and swollen from crying. He swings hard, but his axe barely leaves a mark. But what happened here? The dwarf hits the crystal a few more times to no avail before answering with a panicked tone. My brother and I found a shaper ruin. Glamrig stumbled and something hit him. I don't know what happened. I can help, but it will drain me greatly. 10 mana. You must concentrate utterly on the task at hand, pumping your magic into the crystal and willing it to break. Seconds become minutes, become an hour. The best you can do is make minor fissures appear in the hard surface, but no cracks run deep enough to free the dwarf. I have no more energy. I need to try again another time. The dwarf looks at you with tears in his eyes. I beg you, hurry. I am scared he will not survive otherwise. I will take him to an inn nearby. Please meet us there when you have whatever it is you need to complete the spell. Oh, that's so annoying. I need to move this like 5 feet. Right there is the perfect spot. And of course I don't have the movement to make it anymore. No. Oh, I do. Nice. Okay. It's just this dwarf that can't move. I'm sure no one is shocked by that. Okay, you. What are you costing me? Nothing. Cool. Keep following. The rats are following. Alright. You're not going to attack? Okay. It's like, you're not going to attack me, are you? That's rude. Oh, that sucks. I say, I hope this dwarf warrior doesn't die. Okay, so it's that way. Interesting. Your work is interrupted by the sudden and strong smell of sulfur that seems to appear from nowhere. There is a crackling as Urim the Red's apparition forms before your eyes, wearing a wry smile. Promising your aid to Hokan presents an interesting opportunity. Together we may frustrate his larger efforts, whatever they are. See, he does not get back what he seeks. I will make this worth your while. With another billowing cloud of sulfur, the apparition is gone again before you can reply. Sure. I already took what he wanted. So, this should be an easy bonk. I guess not. See, sometimes numbers is just more important than quality. That said, I feel like I could win this. Pretty handedly, actually. I feel pretty good about this one. So these are ghouls. Look different than I remember. Huh. They are, I guess what you would call like the most basic undead infantry unit. Like if you spawn something that from, you know, something's corpse, just something indescript, that's what you get. Like the use of my big words, indescript. Big words.
Yes.
Yeah, it's... Do I want to build a wall? I haven't done this much yet. It's really fun. I mean, yeah, go after that thing. Really? Wait, you're really doing it? Look at my wall. Oh, never mind. Okay. Build a wall. Go this way.
Yes.
Where are they? Okay, you are going to kiss this.
Yes.
You're going to delete it from existence. Perfecto. We should just spread our love here. Context is really important to what I'm talking about.
Commander.
Okay. Oh, it's so close to death. Literally one hit point. I think we can go here and just defend. I hope anyway. Alright. That guy lived. That's actually really good. Yes, go for the spiders. Good. Go for the wall, yeah. Check the wall. No. Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to pop the heal here. We need to flee and kiss. I think the saying is, kiss and tell. So you have the nest, you have the nests. You're just rooted. Against actually really good.
Yes.
This is fine. Perfection. I wish it wasn't there, though. Okay, good.
Yes.
Ba, ba, ba. Okay, so she'll blow that up. We'll come stand on top of this. We'll heal this next turn. We have the spoders this way. Cool. This is actually going very well. Who's awaiting orders? The spotter. Perfection. Nice. Okay. They ate the corpse. Which is about what you'd expect from...
Yes.
filthy ghouls. I almost called them goblins. Yeah! That's almost completely indiscernible. Yeah! Okay. So these are still rooted. Which I think means I can ignore them. And by ignore, I just mean, you know, range them down. Make sure we surround our ranged characters. Okay. Oh, they're able to move. As a reminder, healing cheese is a thing in this game.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure, yeah, that only heals mortals. Okay. It's really not worth these ladies. Wow, really? What is this? Where is this obscuration coming from? Oh, whatever.
Command.
Okay. Our poor fantastical creature. I also really need to get this enchant on the guy so that he can get experience since we're killing stuff, but yeah, that went really well. I'm not sure what the AI was smoking, but it can be difficult to tell sometimes. Belongings of the deceased. I would love to plop down like a lodge or something here, but I'm working on my relationship with Seven Keeps. Waddle, 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 waddle. Gauge temperature challenge. That seems pretty good, actually. Sure. Ooh. Oh, this can affect the magical thingy, Majiggy. Just one chunk of meat is additional. No. Throw a healing potion. What do I have for this? Nothing. I thought maybe I'd have something. I just knew I had a soul that I could throw away. Because, you know, we're not really using this. Slight minor complication. Any more mana? More mana. You require additional pylons. So there is another way we could fix this. I could build another crystalline garden. How much mana does this give me? 3 mana per day. So I could expand this to, do I want to do that? One of these. One of these. Huh? Sure. Oh, also, I never did put this in. For this guy. Nice. So now, every week we'll receive 3 common ingredients. And we will also gain +1 level up option. Not bad. So I suppose I should be crafting something else. Sorry, that was my bad lapse in judgment. So we want an elemental and arcane crystal. What are we cooking with for elemental? Not a lot. What do we have in this essence department? Also, not a lot. Okay. Right, yeah. Hmm. Well, this is kind of unfortunate. I don't really want to use my glacial concoction. I have plans for that. If I had a 2 elemental... I suppose technically... I can just use the Stardust, right? Our current potent Stardust are life and death. The inescapable end. So I guess in this case you would want more... The Arcane's more important here than the Elemental. I mean, this would be good. Don't get it twisted. I'm not really cooking with a lot of mana stuff either. Why is it everything I'm missing that I want? Okay, I have actually thought about it, and I have an idea. We are on day 7 of the week, so when I press end turn, we're going over to the next week, which means I'm going to get 2 charged crystals from the Crystalline Garden, and in the Astrarium, I can use that to build the Magnifying Lens, so I can get a 4th Astromancy ingredient slot, which means it should be easier for me to make these powerful gems, and life will be better. Anywho, I didn't even look at this was, I forgot. Easy as pie. This will be the grand battle of the day. The climax, if you will, of the episode, because we're a little over 2 hours. I don't think there was too much editing to cut out, so we should be over 2 hours for you as well. That's an easy turn 1 spoder for me. Easy. Now, the only downside about this is I don't have... Like, I'm not in a great position here to get another wisp in here, but
Yes.
it should be okay. Oh, look at that 70 heal on the big Chungus. How's that not a kill? No. Well, I screwed the pooch on this one. Thanks to the spiders. Really? That was bold. So, these are... I guess that came in handy after all. These are the Necromancer minions, which are really not that good. I gotta be honest. They're not that great.
Yes.
And you're about to find out why.
Yes.
Come on.
A little bit of a questionable positioning here, but then we can get the floaty boy in here. If I can go here and distract them, that is a life well lived for this little boyo. Don't worry, this thing's gonna die. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Really? Big ol' heal. How is that not a kill?
Yes.
How? How? How?
Yes.
What? Fine. That'll do. Bonk. There is healing cheese to be done.
Yes.
Is what I would say if I had any more focus. We don't. We're out of focus.
Yes.
We are out of focus. Zip. Zilch. Nada. Okay. One thing about the healing potion is it does cost a metric... Okay, that's only for you. A lot of 8 focus. It's 4 focus. But my, is it worth it to heal the Celestial? Alright. That was Glade. Oh yeah. We're going to war against Okan, ladies and gentlemen. Hope no one's surprised. Gold to mana. This is a 1-2. It's fine. We're gonna get a new wisp. This new wisp. Actually, we're gonna get... Which is closer? Well, this is safer. I would say this is closer, but it's definitely safer. Fao Shao. Let me make this Jelly Wisp along for funsies. Alright. Oh, look at all these options. This unit and every ally ignores the penalties of force. Ooh. That's our combat. It's would be very helpful, I think. You know what else would be very helpful? Making mana. Damage or retaliating, health regen, immunity to bleeding. This unit is a devout follower and has no unit upkeep. That's 3 gold I'm saving. I'll take it. Throw sand. Throw sand's pretty good. Blinded is just a flat damage. 20 health, though. We're taking 20 health. During the new moon? No. I think we just take more health. 55. My IQ is 55. Girlfriend's age, 55. Wow. I don't know what's in there, but I'll take it. If I stand on this node, does this help me? I don't think it does. Being back in the safety of my tower. The Captivating Jewel. Ooh. +2 proficiency per day. That's kind of spicy. So we could go into, So I could go into here. I do need a lot. We're at 4. Holy hell. How do I get to 10? How do I get to 10 for this? Is 20% resistance for arcane and celestial units worth it? Probably. Or is more proficiency worth it? If I just plop her down here, that's +4 proficiency per day. That might be worth it. Because then we can focus on this scrap. Wow, we need a lot of... Oh, what is this? Oh, I have the recall. Okay. Here we go. Just keep healing. Burgle is on his way. Just keep healing, just keep healing, just keep healing. Hey, Sā'Hrul, we're still friends, right? Wait. 41? So it's like over... Oh, it's over here. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. The tower can move. Done. The Week of Prayer. 100% mana from all fire flow investments. Ooh. Welcome to the full moon. So I need to invest, or I need to harvest that one thing. Look at this beautiful displace. This beautiful. Okay, it's this way. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to take this turn. Because I will just keep going, and then this episode will be 3 hours long instead of 2. But we have completed the construction of our lodge up here, and we turned into a werewolf, so I have, what, 240 hit points. So we're going to crump all this stuff, and then go get this Allfire node. Because the Allfire is popping, we're going to go this way and just replenish our mana. That'll do. And before I end, the reason I wanted to wait until next week, we can go into our astrarium here, and we can construct the magnifying lens. I think. Yeah. Boom. This will unlock the ultimate crafting thing. The apex of crafting in the Astromant. I did just use all my charged crystals for that, which does kind of suck. But, was another week, you know? Not like we're rushing or doing anything timed here. But, my friends, behold the Celestial. That is it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed and that you are as excited as I am for the return of Spellforce Conquest of AO. Thank you for your patience and understanding as I was recovering, and thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you're a channel, feel free to join the description down below, and I will see you next time as we do finally march south. We have a main quest to do, ladies and gentlemen.